Hello, my name is Sister Rosemarie Weckenmann. I have been a sister of St. Francis Oldenburg for almost 69 years. In reflecting on how I have carried out Mother Teresa Hackelmeyer's mission and charism in my religious life, I am inspired by the courage it took Sister Teresa to leave Vienna, Austria in 1850 and to make the long, arduous journey alone over the ocean to America. Even though we lack information and facts about Mother Teresa, we do know that she was a woman of prayer, welcoming and accepting of others, hospitable, concerned with the poor, and willing to take risks, because we see it in her followers. Each of us, her sisters, are, in our own circumstances and situations, her presence in the world. Our spiritual document, Vision and Journey, sums up Mother Teresa's mission and charism in these words. In legacy to her sisters, she left a clear example of trust in our Creator's loving care, total consecration to the mission of Jesus, and openness to the Holy Spirit. She personifies for us the Franciscan values of prayer, dependence on Eucharist, courage to risk, adaptability in service, hospitality, and joy in simple things. Mother Teresa responded to meeting the needs of the time, which was the education of youth in the village of Oldenburg. Father Francis Joseph Rudolph desired to form a community of sisters to teach the children in his parish as well as care for orphans. As early as 1852, the academy became opened with 6 boarders, and the village school became a district public school. Mother Teresa believed that a religious should value the grace of prayerfulness above every other gift. She gave us her charisms of courage, faith, and trust to journey into the unknown of religious life. The Sisters of St. Francis Oldenburg were my teachers in elementary and high school. Upon graduation, I was offered a teaching position at Holy Cross, St. Louis, Missouri, my home parish school, where I taught 2 years before entering our community on September 8th, 1957. Experiencing adaptability in service comes along with teaching at various grade levels and schools. I am grateful for having had the opportunity of teaching grades 1 through 7 for 7 years before moving to the high school level for 24 years. After leaving teaching and school administration, I went into library work. It took courage to venture into a new field of endeavor. This was at the time that we were no longer assigned to ministries, but did our own job search with approval of leadership. In Cincinnati, I worked as library assistant at the Lloyd Library, a specialized library in botany and pharmacy, for 10 years. When the position of director of the Media Center became available at the Archdiocese of Cincinnati in 2001, I interviewed for the job and worked in that capacity for 13 years before coming to Oldenburg in May 2014. On July 1st, 2014, I began my current ministry in the archives, where I have grown to appreciate even more the rich history and legacy of our community. Participating in liturgies as a choir member, lector, and Eucharistic minister energizes my prayer and community life. Being of service to others through committee work, presence and listening, and volunteer outreach in the local area opens me to diverse experiences. As we, the Oldenburg Franciscan Sisters, celebrate our 175th anniversary, we continue to extend the mission of Jesus through our presence and service.